Australia has drastically evolved since its federation on January 1st, 1901. Many people have migrated to Australia and thus bringing with them their own traditions and values. In order to gain a further understanding of the impact this has made, I interview my grandmother, who we call Nana. She was born in England and can provide further understanding of the challenges she faced and the contribution she made to the development of Australia. My Nana was born in 1948, Newbury, England, and migrated to Australia with her family in 1958, 57 years after the Federation of Australia. Upon interviewing her, she highlighted the issues of moving to Australia at a young age and what contribution she felt her family culture had made to the development of Australia. One of the first things I asked my Nana was what was moving to Australia at such a young age like? She responded by saying Australia was a completely new environment for her. The climate was different and hard to adjust to. Coming from England, a very cold location, was hard for Nana. Australia was and still is a very hot environment, and Nana said that adjusting to the climate was really difficult because she had grown up with cold seasons. Housing was something else that my Nana had to adjust to. Housing in Australia was different compared to housing in England. Nana stated that the first place she lived in was a barn that was remodeled by her father. She stated that they didn't even have a toilet and would often have to walk somewhere. One of the most interesting things my Nana said was, and I quote, "I don't feel that England made a huge contribution, or either I made a huge contribution." This surprised me as I suspected that her culture would have made a greater impact, considering that the British did in fact colonise Australia. One of the main things that was brought to Australia was the monarch. When Britain migrated to Australia, they brought with them their government. This allowed Australia to build their own government and their own nation based on the foundation of the government from England. They were able to then rely on England for supplies and even allies and help and soldiers whenever they needed to. And I wasn't quite sure why my Nana thought this. After interviewing my Nana, I came to realise that because she moved over at such a young age, she didn't see that there was much contribution, just a hard adjustment period. But England has contributed a lot to the development of Australia, from housing to alcohol to even livestock. England was a huge contributor to the development of Australia.